Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. It's another beautiful day here on the farm. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button if you guys enjoy today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. Alrighty, so I am out here in the strawberries, and if you guys are in the Midwest or in the Southwest region of Missouri, we did get hit by frost this past 2 days. So Tuesday night and Wednesday night, it got cold, it got frosty. So we were out here on Monday with about 7 guys. We went ahead and covered them all up. I went ahead and uncovered this first section here, the Roccos and a row of Chandler, to see how the strawberries are doing. There are a lot of people reaching out to us, seeing how the strawberries are. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and show you guys what's going on, what happened, and how the frost affected our strawberry crop this year. So I am filming on my phone here. The quality is a little messed up. Well, I didn't want to grab the GoPro out here today. I'm just busy scouting, looking around, seeing what's going on here. But, you know, I'm just going to come out here and show you guys and explain what exactly happened. But let me go ahead and show you guys some of these plants. First of all, the plants are looking real nice, real well. Look at all these green berries. Looking good. Nice. The plants are nice and healthy. The plants, the actual berries are nice and safe. Look at these crowns right here. Let me bunch these up. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And you can see here, we got a little bit of frost damage. This flower here is dead from the frost. So I'm going to explain exactly what happened out here. But I just want to show you guys these strawberries and show them everything's looking good. We got a couple turning red here out here in the field. So nice and beautiful. We should be picking out of the field here within 10 days. I mean, there's a lot of big size ones, a lot of medium ones, a lot of good ones. Look at this. That's just waiting to be turning red. Those are the Chandlers right there. Them are looking good. On the frost and the row covers, I'll explain what happened. So on Monday, it was nice and sunny. It was beautiful outside. Like I said, we had 7 guys out here, went ahead and covered all these up. So covering about 3 acres of strawberries, it's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's kind of a pain to put these on, but it did save us a crop. So what happened, and the reason some of the flowers did die off, so on the row covers, in between the ground and the row cover, I've seen up to 9-degree difference of temperature from the outside temperature versus the underneath. But the only downside to that is that layer of where the strawberry plants are touching the row cover. That is the most critical, because then that you don't get that protection from the row covers as well. So all of the blossoms out here that were touching that row cover, pointing up, and quick note, Chandlers and Roccos, they are more of an up-growing plant. You know, all their flowers come up, they pollinate, and then they fall over. So all of the flowers that are pointing up towards the sky, towards the row covers, did get hit by frost, and they are dead. So I would say about 25%, 25 to 50% of all the open blossoms that were out here in the field did get hit by frost, because they're all pointing up. But as you guys know, strawberries have the beautiful crowns, and those crowns will continue pushing out flowers and keep on producing us fruit for about a month or so. So as an overall crop, we probably just lost 15 to 20% as an overall crop. But for this past 2 days, we lost about 50% of all the flowers that are out here. So let me go ahead and show you guys here what I'm talking about. So look at these beautiful plants, everything looking good. These flowers here that were touching the row cover was just sitting on top of the plants here, are dead. Look at that. So all these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, are all dead here. But look at this guy right here. This guy was underneath, probably 1 or 2 inches underneath that row cover, wasn't touching the row cover. That is nice and alive. There's another flower here, still in the popcorn stage. That's still alive. So the open blossoms that were touching the top of the row cover just laying on top here, are dead. So look at this. Those are all dead there. They were touching the row cover. But if you come out here and look at these guys, in the middle here, these guys were not touching the top of the row cover. A couple inches down, these guys here are still alive. So look at that, all these beautiful green berries down there. So all of the ones that were just touching, nipping the top of the The row covers here, they're all dead. But everything else in between, so from the plastic up about 8 to 10 inches above the plants here, are still alive. So I'll say, I mean, some plants have more. Like, so there's a few plants here, like this plant right here. None of its strawberries, you know, had enough foliage on top of there where it didn't get hit by the frost there. So all of its flowers in here, they're still nice and good, nice and golden. So yeah, that's just part of choosing varieties and seeing what works. One of the reasons why I like a more upright plant is because whenever you come through to spray, you come through once a week to spray, you hit the blossoms directly on instead of trying to get them inside the plant. There's always a give take to, you know, the variety you choose, but this is one of the downsides of the more upright plants like the Roccos and Chandlers, is because whenever it does freeze out here, you do see some damage. Other than that, it is actually looking pretty nice out here. So like I said, a lot of flowers that still need to be pollinated, a lot of good ones, but the only things that we're touching. So like right here, this is a perfect example. The row cover's right here, and you can see the flowers. So that flower right there underneath the row cover, I'm not sure how well you can see that. That one's dead. It's rubbing right against the row cover there. But everything else underneath it should be good to go. So if we open this up, you could tell which flowers were hitting the row covers and which ones weren't. So let's do some calculating here. So we got one plant here. I'm going to see how many dead flowers we have. So we have one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 flowers on this plant are dead. And that's just on that one plant right there. So let's do some math here. So if we have 10 flowers on the plant, this is a rough estimate. Some flowers have more, some have less. So 10 flowers times 35,000 strawberry plants that are out here, that's 350,000 blossoms that we lost. So 350,000, and I'm just rough estimating here. Let's say you could fit 50 berries in a quart container, and if you can't fit 50 strawberries in the quart container, you're doing something wrong. I'm just going extra here and trying to stay on the minimum size. So that's, we do 50 strawberry quart container, and I mean, this is just a low number here, just kind of averaging stuff out. So 50 strawberries, divided that by 350,000, that's 7,000 quarts that we lost out here. And 7,000 quarts at $5 a piece, and we sell ours a little higher than that. That's $35,000 lost in 2 nights because of the cold. And we did put row covers on. So that just proves that, you know, farming is a gamble. You know, we did the best we can. I did the best I can as being the farmer out here to cover them up. But, you know, there still is a risk. There still is a loss. So give or take, that's how much we lost out of here. But like I said, as an overall crop, and at the end of the season, I'll see exactly how hard this frost affected us. But as an overall season, you know, I don't think we did lose more than 15 or 20% of all the flowers that could have been out here. But just an average estimate, about $35,000 lost in 2 nights because of the cold and the frost that came down. So that's just part of it. I did the best I could. You know, we put on these covers, make sure there's plenty of moisture and heat underneath the ground there. Like I said, those blossoms that were hitting the top of the berries there, there's nothing you can do to save those unless you do an overhead sprinkler system on the entire patch, which this just the equipment for that's arm and a leg. But I wanted to come out here and jump on here and let you guys know what's going on. I had a few people asking, people that were curious to see how the plants made it through this rough couple of days here. But like I said, plants are still doing good. A lot of green berries, a lot of open blossoms, but we did lose some. So this is going to be pretty much it for today. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we will see you next time.